Okay, hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
How is everyone doing?
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Is there a Discord now? Okay, so a lot of people are telling are saying that they couldn't be part of the Discord. I shared it on Wednesday, but then people told me this has to be more private, so stop sharing the link. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Um
like cut it up.
yes. So I removed the link from the description on Wednesday. But if you want to be part of the Discord, um, send me an email. I think it's Denise and who else? Because I don't know how else. Because Denise, I know that they are asking to be part of the Discord, and then Unicorn Pause. Okay, so Unicorn Pause and Denise, please send me an email because I don't know how else I could share it, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of people and it's a lot happening there.
Mm-hmm.
So remember email, email, email. And if your email is kind of like the same name you guys have here on YouTube, then that's going to be perfect because Bora is going to recognize you guys and just send it to you.
I don't really know how Discord works. Same.
Same, it's
I
very confusing. A
I
lot of things are a lot of things are happening.
I still don't understand how how it works, but I try my best. I couldn't see your email. Okay, let me show you. Mm, it's here and so how is everyone doing today?
How is everyone doing? Today is a very special live stream in the
Yes.
channel. We just noticed that it's been 3 years since the channel started. And
Yes.
this is not my channel, this is Bora's channel.
You're just here.
But I've been here with her through it all. And today we have like a very cool, interesting dynamic. Of course, after the news, the many, many news we have.
Yes. Look at the picture that I did.
What picture?
the the
Thumbnail?
the picture, it says 3 years of voracity or voracity, and I put all of the members with a party hat.
They look so serious though. They are not happy to be
And then
here.
do you see the logo on the top right? I,
The
the logo has a crown. Do you see it?
period queen. Get it?
And then the birthday cake, it says happy birthday and it has three candles because it's been 3 years.
Oh, babe.
Hmm.
I see. I see what you do.
Honestly, I totally forgot that it was the anniversary of the channel. I never
Mm.
celebrate it because I always forget. But YouTube sent me a notification.
Like congrats. It's been
Hmm.
3 years.
Actually, it's been 3 years and I believe 3 days. The
So we're
actual
three today. 333.
Yes, the actual anniversary was I believe May 6th
So it's Bora's birthday.
of the channel. Yeah,
Yeah.
so 3 years. Um, some people were asking for where is this? Okay, here. This is the email veracitymagcontact@gmail.com. Only about the Discord, please. If you're not part of the Discord, you can send me an email there. That is the if someone else has a better idea of on how to
Organized.
organize that, because I'm sorry, I have no idea about Discord. Like I
Yeah. We're at this point it's kind of like the project is going on their own and we'll see how it goes.
yes, we'll
We'll see
see.
how it goes. We're having fun.
Hmm. Okay, so let's just start right away because Yes, it's been 3 years since the channel, and honestly, I don't feel like it's been 3 years. I feel like it's been like
Two.
two. Yeah, two
Yeah.
years. 3 years is crazy.
I remember exactly the moment we talked and we decided, like, and I told you, like, just do your YouTube channel. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you're gonna do very, very, very well. And you had a very tiny, tiny laptop that you started editing there. It took you hours, and I remember we were like with very bad Wi-Fi for live reasons, and you just took so long. Like, I think a video to
Edit.
renderizar. I don't know the word in English.
Renderize, I guess. I don't.
Renderize, I guess.
Mm.
There's for her to upload a video. That video will be loading for like 24 hours. Like,
No, it's crazy, but it's
it's
true.
crazy,
I
but it's
remember I
true.
finished editing and then I would let it like just processing the entire video the entire night.
Yeah.
Do you remember? It
I
was
remember.
crazy.
I remember. It was so crazy at the beginning, and little by little, we've been getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Hi,
Tashi,
Kashi.
thank you so much. Congratulations on your 3 year anniversary. Thank
Amazing.
you. It's crazy. I cannot believe it's been 3 years.
It is crazy. Let me. I feel like.
What was the moment you were like, okay, I'm starting this channel for real?
I'm so sorry.
Salud.
Thank you.
Um,
I think from the first video was
yes,
very
because
surprising.
I'm going to be completely honest. Since the very beginning, since I started editing the first video, I felt like people were going to be watching. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like, oh, like it maybe,
It's gonna take. It's gonna be like nobody's gonna watch this first
yeah.
video.
For some reason, I felt like people are going to be watching, which is funny because the first day, the first video had like 40 views, and I was like, I was expecting like 1,000 maybe.
That's crazy.
But that was my honest, um, my those are were my honest thoughts back then when I was uploading my first video, and I was like, oh, this is weird. So I shared it on Twitter. Also, like 0 likes. Totally understand. However, days passed and I was like, okay, now I'm seeing the results that I thought I was going to get, which were like um,
More
200,
confidence.
200 views. I was like, okay, now I feel like um, I was expecting that, you know?
Yeah. And also I remember when you started, you keep telling me like, oh, like I wanna do this, but like I don't know. Like, and I'm like, just do it.
Hmm.
Just do it. It's gonna be fun. Everybody's gonna watch your videos. And because the thing is that she knew so much at the time. Like right now it's a little hard to keep up because there's a lot of things going on and there's a lot of public. But at the time she had like a lot of interesting thoughts or like an interesting point of view. So I told her maybe you should upload your videos and kind of create a conversation and make a community talking about this.
Yeah, because I
Hmm.
wanted to talk about things back then on Twitter. I feel like now Twitter is so different and I don't like it as much. But back then, there was so much conversations on Twitter that were not happening at all on YouTube. And I
Yeah.
wanted to have those conversations on YouTube.
Hmm. And it was
And
so like there were so many topics, like
mm,
so many things to talk about.
yeah, so that's why I felt like
Oh, this is really nice. Alexa just commented, I remember the first time seeing a Boracity video so vividly.
vividly.
Vividly. I'm sorry, I'm very bad with that word. I felt the same way you're describing. I saw the value right away and that no one was doing this level of depth and quality. Happy 3 years. That is
thank,
so nice.
thank you so much, Alexa. Yeah, also, I try looking for like video essays about BTS, about the same stuff.
Hmm.
And
And at the time, I don't know about now, but like at the time, there was nobody or
actually, it's kind of the opposite.
oh,
At the time, I found like
a couple.
two YouTube channels who were like pretty small compared to BTS reaction channels, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But they were doing video essays. It was just like with all the respect.
You wanted more.
I wanted more because it was like cool conversations, but the editing was very simple, and
Or like
it was not like,
as entertaining.
I don't want to say that because I feel like people will instantly associate, because this channel doesn't exist anymore. Like, it's not about BTS anymore.
Oh,
But I
okay.
remember that there was a YouTube channel about BTS.
Yeah, and I remember also that at the time you got inspired to do video essays not from a YouTube account that did not relate it to BTS or K-pop at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was this guy that just did video essays and you really really liked it. So it was like, oh, like maybe there is a public. I like the way he says, like he makes video essays, but I would love to do it with something that I know, and
Yes,
that what I know is
I feel like
BTS.
sometimes video essays can be very boring. Like, even I that I watch video essays, sometimes people who make video essays get so much into it and it's almost unwatchable for the general public. I
Mm.
wanted to do the opposite. I wanted to do video essays that can be easy to watch even if you don't watch video essays. Do you understand?
Yeah,
Because sometimes, for example, you don't watch
me.
any video essays at all, right?
First of all, you're screaming.
I'm
Second of
sorry.
all, second of all, no, I just felt attacked
I'm
because
sorry.
that is not true. I do watch video
Oh.
essays. That is not true. I do watch video essays like about other things,
Mm.
but they have to be very entertaining. Like I can pull it up, and if they keep rambling about the same thing, I'm gonna take it down and I'm gonna be like, I go bye. You get me? Or like even like the graphics and stuff. Like I like to watch something entertaining. So
Mhm.
I knew your potential because I always seen your editing. You edit pictures, posters, videos. You always had very good ideas. And to me, you would talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And I was like, she needs to talk to something else. So I told you, talk to the mic. Talk to the mic, have fun with it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna do great. And I was right. And then same thing about the live streams. I said like how long I've been telling you to do live streams, and now it's
Yes, because
finally you decided to.
honestly, guys, I know that some people, I told you already. Were you here when I said that I received a comment that was like, how, what was the comment? Can you stop doing streams?
Stop live streaming
Because,
now because I cannot watch you. So you need to stop it
and I mean,
because it's not on my time.
no, I understand the comments because sometimes people say, I don't have time to watch these live streams that are like 2-3 hours. I don't have time to watch 2-3 hours. And I prefer like the 20-minute videos. And it's like, that is totally fine. And I am continuing doing the videos. It's just that if you were not here on the live streams, probably you don't know this. But if you're part of the live streams, you will probably know that probably 2 weeks ago, I had a major live event. And I even had to cancel one stream. So it was like a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. It was a lot happening.
And that slowed down not only one stream, but also the entire video that I was working on because
Mm-hmm.
something happened in my life.
Yeah.
So, and that is something that people who say stop doing streams and just do the videos don't understand sometimes. I cannot edit. When something happens in my life, I had to stop the editing of things.
Yeah.
And the only way for me to put content out there and communicate with armies is through the streams. So I
Yeah.
know that it's uncomfortable for some people. Some people cannot watch 2-3 hours of content, hours of content. I totally
Totally
understand that.
understandable.
Yes, and but at the same time, it's like it's the only way that I can communicate and still talk about these things.
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 weeks ago, I was not able to work at all on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I have three things to mention. There were two questions that I thought were very interesting. The first one was how you chose the name for
Okay.
Boracity. Don't answer yet. I forgot who asked that question, but I saw it and I still remember the question. And Level Up just asked, let me see if I find it. Oh, Bora, is there a reason you chose not to do a face cam with your videos? And the third thing I'm gonna say, hi Marcos, how you doing? How you doing, Marcos? Wait, I see you. I see you in the chat.
I don't see Marcos.
He's using Bora is my queen ad. That's
Um.
his ad. But he's here. I've seen him.
Okay.
Cause he, you know how I noticed? Cause he said, um,
Oh, I found it. Yeah.
he said, "Hola, mi Boralisa."
Okay. So yeah,
So
that is
nobody
Marcos.
else calls you Boralisa the
Yeah.
way he does.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Yes, this is my new user, but I am Marcos Borabias." I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so first question.
What was the first question?
Oh goodness, how you chose the name?
Okay. I had many names. I had the purple print at some point because I at the very beginning I wanted to do like a magazine or like a newspaper or something like that. And my sister told me no one's going to see that. No one is going to read that. You have to make videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I said I thought about it
Yeah.
for a while and then I was like, yeah,
No,
you're
because
right.
listen to me. She wanted to do something in Pinterest, and I was like, okay, that's cutesy. That's
It was a cute
cutesy.
it
It
was a
was a
cute
cute idea.
yeah.
No one's gonna watch that. I love you. You're my sister, and we grew up together. So I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. Nobody's gonna watch that. You need to. I was like, why don't you make YouTube videos? And she's like, no, because of this, because of that. And I'm like, okay, why don't you make YouTube videos? No, because of this, because of that. And then I was like, stop it with the excuses and just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, it
Just
was like
post
that.
your video. Just post it.
Yeah, and at first I was nervous with my voice and everything, but now I'm more comfortable
I
with it.
remember like the first time you heard your voice, you were like, this is so ugly.
Yeah. Now I'm comfortable with my voice. It's like it's fine, you know? It's fine. Okay, the second question was about
Your face.
my face. Honestly, there are many reasons why I don't show my face. Um the first quick reason is that when I started the streams, first of all, I was scared to even show my voice, you know? So showing my face was like a whole different thing. Now I genuinely don't care about that anymore. It's just that when I started a channel, I was thinking of, you know how sometimes when how do I say this? Because even like the person who made the question shows his face like level up. And I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
But as someone who is kind of like part of journalism, journalists who are also quote unquote armies and who make content about BTS, some of these people, I just cannot with them.
Whoop.
No, and one of them actually retired because he was completely exposed. It was
Oh.
Brian something. I'm going to say his name, like I don't care. He
the drama.
he is, I believe, a journalist for Billboard or something like that. And he created his brand around BTS. And he became popular as a person, as a journalist. He became popular and he had like an entire YouTube channel about BTS, about how BTS is amazing and the BTS army is amazing. And he got all of these followers and praised by army. And then he it was more about him. It was more about him, and it was like he was the celebrity instead of his actual love for BTS. And then it turned out that he started making videos about other K-pop groups, and he also started to say like, well, like I don't remember what he said exactly, but it felt, at least to me, like he used BTS to make him as a journalist a celebrity. And I didn't want to do that because I am also kind of in journalism and I don't want to make my name popular just because I talk about BTS. I talk about BTS because I love BTS, you know?
Yeah, that's the only reason.
And I didn't want to use BTS to make myself popular. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and I don't know. It was like it's a weird thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cameron is not he's not a journalist. It was Brian something. He had like very good videos about army.
Yeah, you're not kind of a journalist. You are a journalist. Level up. I think you're right. You are a journalist.
I
Like
am
that's
kind of a
you.
journalist.
I think you are because you work in that field and you graduated from it.
Hmm. But yeah, I still
What
say kind of.
I remember at the time also is that you told me like, why am I gonna show my face? This is a video essay. Like I'm gonna show the
Yeah.
pictures. I'm gonna show the receipts. I'm gonna show the videos. I'm gonna show really cool editing. And I was like, get it, girl. I was like, yes, exactly, because this is about them, you know. And your voice is it makes it easier instead of like the robot voice or whatever. But like
Hmm.
this is about the information about your writing also. Like,
And I've shown my hands. Yes. I've shown my hand.
yep, yep.
Hmm.
And that is the most important part. So yeah,
There
I
were,
just thought those questions were interesting.
yeah, they are interesting. They were two Bryans. Yes, I remember.
Or
One
a
of them.
hint.
One of the. It was like a long. I don't remember his name, guys. I'm so sorry, but it was like Brian something something, like three names or something like that, or maybe two names, but like a long last name. But I think of three names for some reason. It was like it was a journalist, and he had very good videos because he is a journalist. So he contacted like a bunch of armies and did like documentaries, and he became like super popular. I remember, and then he was completely canceled because I don't remember exactly what happened, but people somehow found out that he's not like he's not even an army, or maybe he is, but I don't know. Like it was a huge deal back then when I was starting the channel. That happened, and I was like, maybe
Oh,
you know what? I'm not even going to
get
like.
into that because I
Yes,
remember like at the beginning you told me like if in the future I want to show my face, then that's something I'm gonna decide in the future.
yeah, in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. um, I appreciate that you use your actual voice. There's been so many YouTube channels that don't show their face and use an AI voice.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to answer that in a
A
while.
very quick second.
Yes, but thank you so much, Potential Morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Congratulations.
Potential Morning, for promoting this video. That's how you say it.
Congratulations on 3 years. I don't participate in chat much, but I enjoy watching all the live streams and videos. Thank you so much.
What?
Yes, because
Potential Morning is always here.
I don't I didn't recognize the name because I
Uh-huh.
recognize like almost every
I
name at this
recognize
point.
almost everybody too.
Uh-huh. So I was a Potential Morning. I'm trying to remember. But it's so nice that you're here. So thank you so much for watching the
Thank
streams.
you so much. No pressure to be on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I just love to read the comments in the chat and know the name. So if whenever you want to say something, please, please, the floor is yours.
Wanda BOT7, thank you so much. Thank you and congratulations. You're super important to folks learning about BTS. I always see other reactors recommending you. Thank you so, so much. And also, I wanted to say, I I'm not part of recommending any of my videos. Those are just you guys. So
Yeah.
it's awesome that I see. Sometimes I just watch a random BTS reaction,
Uh-huh.
and in the comments, it's like, watch the guy by Boracity or something like that, one of my
What's this
videos.
video
Uh
from
huh.
Veracity by Veracity?
So thank you so much to everyone. It's awesome. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all the
And
support.
always, there's always someone who also say, actually, don't watch Boracity.
Really?
Yeah, they are. But
Why? Like
because
how so?
for some people,
You're not good.
yeah, for some people they say that they shouldn't watch Boracity magazine's videos because they are very biased for BTS. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. If you think that, I mean, it is true. Like I am.
It's said. It's been said.
It's being said. Like,
It's like a warning.
mhm, like
Your
yeah,
name is Bora.
like that's true. Like I'm heavily biased for BTS. Like you
Of
know.
course.
So yeah, whatever.
Mhm.
It's what you do exactly.
Exactly, exactly, exactly.
Okay, so before we start the dynamic, who dropped their names? It's just random people. It's just random people.
And please put the guns down. Put the guns away.
Yeah, and it's totally fine. But anyways, before we start actually talking about the 3rd year anniversary, and I have like a little dynamic about the YouTube channel and all of that. Let's do very quick what happened, which is this past week has been
Crazy bananas all over the place.
no, the opposite.
Chill. Oh, I thought for you. No, you mean for BTS.
For BTS,
BTS, nothing has happened, guys.
well, the song Stop the Rain, and which
But
basically
didn't we talk about it?
yes, because we talked about it when it was like a few hours out.
Okay, now it's been a
So
week.
so now it's been a week, but that is basically like the main thing that happened, and also a couple of other things, but nothing too big has happened this past week. Okay, Hope on the Stage, the final, but that is going to happen next. Like it hasn't happened before. Anyways, let's watch these crazy pictures. Look at this. Look at this.
Where am I supposed to look?
It's Taeyeon. It's Taeyeon. First, he shared this first picture on Instagram, and we watched it on his Instagram stories. We watched it last week. Do you remember?
I do.
But then the bodybuilder he's been working with shared all of these pictures.
Why can't he do it with his body? Why? He needs to do this.
So where was this posted? This was posted on this account, Instagram account. It's the bodybuilder's account. That is the name of the account. And then this is not all, okay? Look at this. This is Jungkook.
What?
This is Jungkook. This is Jungkook. This is Jungkook, and this is Taeyeon. Look
Oh
at
my
Taeyeon's
goodness.
arms. Look at Taeyeon's arms. Are we? Hello? Like, are
Are we alive? Are we here? Oh my goodness! Look at Jungkook's chest. It goes for miles. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It is crazy. I've never seen Taeyeon like that. Jungkook, he is big, yes,
Correct.
but he's been big like for a while, like even before the military.
No, but that's humongous though. Those boyoyoyongs, they're too big. Look at they're puffing all over the t-shirt.
What? What did you say?
They're puffing all over the t-shirt.
They're puffing.
Puff.
Puff.
That's something we say. Like
Yeah.
for us, it's like a stupid joke we do. But whenever something stinks, we say puff.
Instead of yuck, I guess in English.
In English, we say puff.
No,
Like ew.
in English it's like ew, like yuck, but we say puff. It's so stupid.
Someone said boracity, the what are too big because I say boyoyoyo.
Yes, you say boing.
It's spelled puff.
I guess in English you would
Buff?
spell it like that. Puff.
I say puff. Puff. We say puff. But it's just my sister and me. Like I've heard like a couple old women say it in our country, but it's like old women. Like it's not like a set. That's something we say, you know?
Puff.
I know puff is like swell in English, but in Bora language, we say puff was never. Did you just finish my apple juice?
No.
Oh my goodness, how you drink so much?
You offered.
First of all,
You
I-
offered.
no,
so
your
I
hair was hurting and I was giving you a sweet something
Oh.
so you feel better. I hate this.
I'm sorry. I thought you were like, oh, like you can drink this.
I wasn't giving the whole thing to you
Oh,
though.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Now I have no apple juice left.
There's like the half of
It
the
was
bottle.
like $4. Oh
I
my
can
God.
give you $2 then.
What am I gonna do with $2? I want to upload two. We're going off topic. They look amazing. I need you to send me those pictures immediately,
No, thank
just
you.
for research purposes. They are not gonna be my new lock screen.
No, thank you. Actually, we always do this. It's like a joke between us. We always show a picture to the other one and say, the
Please
other one
send it to me.
asks, send me that
Send it
picture.
now.
Send me that picture. And I don't send it.
You never
I'm not
do.
sending it.
You are gatekeeping really important information because that
Yes.
picture is informational, and I need it.
I'm keeping the picture. Thank you. Okay, next. So this is Hope on the Stage, Jakarta, Indonesia, day 1. Look at these pictures. Very, very beautiful. I really love the artistic direction with this picture. His face is
All over the place.
all over the place. More cool pictures. And then more pictures. Now, this is
Oh my goodness, I love the past one.
this one?
The one with the little foot.
Oh. With the little foot.
Oh my god, today at work I said something. I said like, oh, I think she has no job. But I didn't say it properly, and a lot of people started making fun of my accent because I think, according to them, I think they're gaslighting me, but according to them, I say, oh, she has no job. Like, job.
Yup.
Like, JOB instead of JOB.
Mm.
And I just want to apologize. And then I started thinking, like, in the live streams, I speak so much bad English.
Yes.
So I want to apologize in advance.
Yes, it's so embarrassing because
It is.
now I don't watch the live streams back anymore. Like, what
No.
happens, you know, like it's whatever.
No,
But
yeah.
at the very
I've
beginning,
never watched a live stream again.
at the very beginning, I watched like the first 3 and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I speak so bad. I remember that an entire stream, I said deny instead of reject. And when you say deny instead of reject during an entire live stream, the context changes completely. Like, BTS never denied anything. BTS rejected things, rejected events. That's what I was trying to say, I believe. It was one of the first live streams. I don't remember.
Listen, we do enough. Our English are funny sometimes. Like,
yeah.
and I promise you, I kid you not, there's no more English we can learn. This is the English we're gonna have for the rest of our lives.
No, but I feel like if we continue talking more and more, we can.
No,
No.
no, no. It's been years at this point that I'm talking and talking and talking in English. This is the way I speak English, and it's gonna stay that way.
Oh.
And that's gonna stay that way for you too.
Oh.
Like, your English is not gonna get better. This is the best it can get. And this is just realistic. It's the truth.
That's unfair.
Our assist, we just heard you say puffing out of the shirt. We know how good your English is. Just kidding. That's so rude and unnecessary comment. Listen, I know the sentence doesn't make sense, but you guys can understand the vibe or what I'm trying to say.
You can understand the vibe of the sentence.
Of what I'm trying to say. They're puffing out of, because they're like outstanding. I'm gonna shut up.
Alexa, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
In a world starved for thought-provoking content and true joyful community, you've created both. That's so
beautiful.
I've been blown away since day 1. Your insights plus the joy of your Bora and Bora's banter are unmatched. Congrats
What
on
is
3
banter?
years.
Panel?
It's like peleas que no importan.
Oh, okay.
It's like banter.
Beef.
It's like fun beef or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was
Thank you
such
so
a
much.
nice
That was
comment.
beautiful.
That was such a nice comment. Grace Song, thank you so much. Your English is amazing. Las dos son maravillosas. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Grace.
Es muy amable de tu parte.
¿De dónde eres, Grace?
Yo siempre he querido... We switching languages. Yo siempre he querido hablar en español, hacer un live stream hablando español.
Excuse me. I cannot let you start talking about this. I told you that I wanted to do an entire live stream in Spanish, and you told me, I don't know. You told me.
Did I just change?
You said it. I was like,
But what was my reasoning?
I think it was something like not a lot of people are going to join.
No, that's not it. Is that a lot of people that see you, their second language is also English. Like they don't even speak English as their first language. So I was trying to include everybody. You see, no, Bora, have mercy on us. I got you. Like I knew there was gonna be people that would blah, 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 that there was gonna be people that would want to participate, but they would not.
My brain can't handle that.
That English was so bad right there. Can't handle that.
Excuse me. My brain can't handle that.
My brain can't handle it. Can't handle that.
You know what? It was just an idea that, and when you said that, I was like, yeah, you're right, probably. Like most people.
That's what I'm saying.
But now, no, okay.
Okay.
But now you're saying,
first of
I
all,
always wanted to do a live stream in Spanish. Lies?
Okay, lies. It was not always, but it's been for a minute. You are just a hater and you're rude. That's what you are. You're rude. Pero sería muy entretenido hacer un video o un live stream corto, tal vez, hablando solamente español.
Yeah, probably like 30 minutes.
Sí.
Sí.
Sí. She just loves the truth, period. Like, I mean, goodbye.
You know what?
Honestly, but you're making me look like I'm a liar. I'm not lying. Generally, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I believe you forgot because
I just be changing my mind. I'm a chill person, you know? Like, I don't be remembering everything that I say.
Yeah, because I believe that happened like in January and it's like May. So you're going to forget.
Of course. And it's like, you know what? You guys, I always come to the channel to get my name slandered all over the place. My neighbor sis always gets slandered by you and all the chat.
I'm embarrassing you and your page.
You're embarrassing me and my page, and I do not appreciate it.
I kind of believe Boris here.
You
know what? No.
Sometimes, no, here's the truth. Since I'm a very chill, relaxed person, you always take advantage of that and gaslight me into thinking that I be saying shit that I don't say.
No, but I swear you said it. I swear that happened. Like I said.
Oh my goodness. I swear. I swear. In Spanish, I swear says we say te juro. My sister just has this really bad habit of saying for everything, no, I swear. But she says
it's my favorite phrase.
Juro. But he said juro like that. And it's like, I'm done. I'm done with the lies. For I swear.
My goodness.
I'm pretty sure I'm being gaslit. But
I am no.
Por la Sarita.
No.
Goodbye.
Let's move on. This is actually a controversial topic that I wanted to talk about.
What?
Okay.
The hand?
Yes. This was like a big moment. I believe this is the right picture. Jakarta, day 1. So I believe it was on this concert when J-Hope, he always approaches the fans. He approaches one fan specifically. He takes their hand and then he sings with them. He did this. And first of all, he just like walks around to see who he's going to choose, you know? and he like gives his hand to someone and then he moves on, like hinting a little bit,
Like
playing around. Like,
also
is it going to
touching the
be
people.
like,
Yeah.
is it going to be you or you? And he moves,
Mhm.
So while he was doing that, one of the girls um agarra su mano,
Hold his hand.
holds his hand, and she doesn't let him go.
Oh no.
And he's like laughing, but
it's like, let me go.
yeah, like, let me go. Like, I like like
Bye.
because Army doesn't choose J-Hope in that moment. J-Hope chooses you, Like,
Yeah.
J-Hope
If
chooses,
he's trying to let go, you need to let go.
yes, like,
You
you
need to
need to
leave
let
him.
go. But she wouldn't let his hand go. Like, he wouldn't let him go.
Oh no.
And
oh, boo, tomato.
yes, because he always shares, always. He
Mhm.
always shares the picture of him, like, with the, like,
So
holding
he
the
ends
hand.
up singing for her?
He does, because he is not let go. But he didn't share the picture. She's not on.
That's a statement itself.
Because all of this is from his own Instagram.
Oh
But
wow,
he
beautiful.
didn't share the picture of that particular interaction. And he always shares the pictures of those interactions, always. Yeah, so that happened. And it was very uncomfortable to watch.
No, that's not nice. That's not okay. That is not okay.
Yeah, and I could see the panic, because it was like he laughed at first, but he still tried to go, and like in between laughs he was in the end like he was there for like a minute, and then he was like, okay, like I'm going to sing or whatever.
Marcus is like, bro, I wouldn't let you go.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, that happened. Is there a video? Yes, I watched the video. I'm not going to show it, because if J-Hope is not showing her face, I won't either, but
Of
it
course.
happened, and it was very uncomfortable. And J-Hope always shares the pictures of those interactions, and
he didn't this time.
he didn't this time. Yeah, there's only like a close-up of the hands, as you can see there, but
Oh no.
yeah, that is basically it.
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, it is
Why
embarrassing.
would you do that? No. But I'm pretty sure like she's being her name has been very much slandered.
Well, not slander.
What's slandered?
Slander is like defamation, but for defamation, I believe, is written. No, slander is like
talk.
talking or something. Yeah, it was like that. It's like that.
Oh, then it's not slander. I thought, damn, I'll be using the word wrong. I think I'll be using the right context, but I thought it meant a different thing.
Yes, because it makes sense whenever you say it.
I
It's
just
just that you didn't know the meaning of the word, I guess.
I know the meaning of the word now, but before I thought it was like kind of like talking shit about somebody. But I didn't know it was like opposite of the truth. You get me? I thought
Yes,
it was
so
just straight up talking shit.
Libel is written. Slander is when you talk.
I love when in the comments they inform us about the proper English. I just love it. I'm gonna forget, but but I love to read it.
Yeah. But anyway, so that happened and it was uncomfortable. Okay, these are more pictures.
Amazing pictures. I love it.
More pictures. I love his bandana there. BTS paved the way. Thank you so much. If the roles were reversed and a male held onto a female, there would have been outrage. Yes.
Yes, 100% BTS paved the way. Thank you so much for being here.
It was a very uncomfortable moment because
there is
J-Hope was clearly trying to like move on. Like he wanted to continue doing the line and saying hi to other armies, but he just couldn't. He just couldn't. And I think Level Up said that Mr. Lee should have like tackled her or something.
Yeah, I saw a comment that said like he should have put his move on her. Honestly, yeah. I mean, that is straight up. I'm not giving you my consent anymore. You're forcing me to be here.
Yes, and also it's supposed to be fun. And even if you were not the chosen one, J-Hope is still stopped on your
hand and touch you, and you guys could have had like such a cool moment saying hello, and that's it.
Even if it was not like for the actual song, you still got to see him very closely and say hi to him. Like, why do all of this and have like a bad memory with J Hope? I
Mhm.
just don't understand the logic of that. You can have like a short, small, but amazing interaction with him, but no, you decide to make it wrong just by doing all of this. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's supposed to be meaningful and respectful. She took away his choice. Yes, it's supposed to be wholesome, but yeah, it's very unfortunate. There are more pictures. And then these are the pictures that he shared for day two, the same place, day two. So you see here how he's actually showing the fans. It's
Mm.
a different interaction. So here, more pictures with the fans.
Wow, beautiful.
Mhm. Here are more pictures. Okay, so that is that. While the concert was happening on the actual venue, outside of the venue, armies also were there, chanting and singing and doing all of that. Even though they couldn't be on the actual show, on the actual concert.
Mhm. Tra-
There is a lot of people outside, a lot of people outside. So they couldn't be on the actual concert. So they were just outside enjoying the concert as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Hmm. Wait, what? Remember that BTS wanted to get close at the BTZ concert and Busan concert. The security told them not to because it would be dangerous. I don't remember that. Did that happen like outside of the venue or inside the venue? I don't remember.
Hmm.
But yeah. And then after the concert, J Hope was live and he said, "That's right." And the happy. This is probably not in the actual order. Oh, inside. Yeah, that is why it's so unfortunate. Like, by being selfish like that.
You caused that
Uh
to
huh.
other fans that
Yes.
would love to have that experience.
And not even like for other fans. Like, I just don't understand. Like, if I'm not chosen, like, for example, I'm not chosen, right? I'm here and J Hope is over there in the actual concert, but I still love those interactions, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Okay, so J Hope said, "That's right, I'm happiest on the stage. I don't need anything else. That's when I'm the happiest." You'll know that if you saw the notice about the final concert, it will happen in Seoul at the Goyeon Stadium. I had wanted to tell you many times, and I'm happy to see. No, and I'm so happy I can tell you about it now. So the actual final concert is going to happen in Seoul. Most of the members will be discharged by then. I think this festa will be extremely meaningful this year, and it's
Wow.
deeply meaningful to me too. And this news is something befitting of festa. Actually, if you think about it, since last year, I've been sharing news with you during these lives, and being able to tell you about the final concert makes me think the time has flown by. And it's a meaningful day for BTS, and most of the members will be discharged. Now we'll really have a festa that has Bangtan in it, finally. So yes, a lot of people are already saying, "What do you mean by surprises?" Um, he's kind of like associating his final concert with Festa, which I feel like it's not going to be exactly about Festa, but it's going to feel like Festa, the final day of Hope on the stage,
Oh
because
my
like he's
god.
mentioning,
The guys are gonna be out.
yes, the guys, most of the members are going to be discharged except for Yoongi, which is very important because he said most of the members for so much, because it's crazy, but
Mhm.
people are still doubting. Can you
Oh,
believe about
goodbye.
the Yoongi situation? And it's like, first of all, there's no Yoongi situation.
There's
You,
no
there's
situation.
no situation. Yoongi is going to be back with BTS. Period. Like, there's,
Uh-huh.
if you're still doubting that, you need. I feel like that is more like personal,
Mhm.
because then the problem is inside you, like there's like there's no way you can.
Actually believe that. Come on now.
I mean, maybe they do, but it's not. It's not logical. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And that is something that maybe you should work within yourself. You know.
That's shade.
No, but no, it's not in shade because it's not about shade. Some people say when you say this makes me a little bit less worried, and it's like, why are you worried? You know,
Yeah, come
why are
on.
you worried? So I totally understand that some armies are worried, but genuinely,
There's nothing to worry
there's
about.
nothing to worry about. Like Jacob said,
Yoongi is 100%
yes,
going to be part of
like
BTS.
Jacob said, most of the members are going to be discharged, and the only member who's not going to be discharged by then is Yoongi. So of course he's including Yoongi, like of course.
Of course.
Okay. So another thing is that J-Hope participated on this video for this YouTube channel.
Amazing.
I still haven't watched it, but it's only 35 minutes. So I am going to watch it, but it seems very, very fun. And the thing is that J-Hope shared a video with this man, and it has like the sound for Mona Lisa, but he changed the lyrics. Look. So instead of I like my girls pretty in the face, he said I like my Ayoshi
Oh, goodness.
pretty in the
Goodbye.
face with a muscular frame. He changed it. Now, why did he do that? I like my Ayoshi pretty in the face with a muscular frame.
Oh, goodness.
And that man is also dancing, like he's all for it. Like, of course. Lily, thank you so much. Oh, Hannah, can you send? I guess
Mara, this is not for you, girl.
it's not for me. Hannah.
Hannah, hello.
Hannah, can you send a Discord invite to that? Okay, so to two people at Gmail, thanks.
Jim.
So I was going to say thank you.
That was what you were like. Oh my goodness, thank you, Hannah.
No, but seriously, Hannah, where are
Hannah,
you?
get it here, girl.
I'm like, oh my god, like another anniversary message. Thank you so much, guys. Like
It's not to you, girl. Hannah.
all of the
Hannah.
compliments. Thank you so much. And then he's
No,
like,
girl.
actually, this is not for you.
That's hilarious.
Thank you, anyways. You're a legend. Okay, I'm sorry.
The Gmail was insane.
Yeah. Annyeong, bitch.
Annyeong, bitch.
Wow, thank you so much. These live streams are so fun. Congrats on 3 years, Bora. Shout out to the talented army in the Discord. Yes, I saw some fan art. Can you believe that? I show it to you.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
I was so moved. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really cool. Thank you so much, Annyeong, bitch. Of course, I recognize you. You're always here.
And we love your name. We always say it.
Yes. It's awesome. And they say that the live streams are fun. So
Thank you so much. We're
mhm.
just dumb. I think that's what's funny about it.
We are just dumb. Okay. So what was I going to say? Oh, J-Hope was on Saxon. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Salud.
Thank you.
Saxon interviewed J-Hope. I did watch the interview.
What?
Yes.
How did I not know it? I didn't think about this. Oh my goodness, I have to give me a sec.
You know what? I think the reason why you don't know about this is because I don't know if this is happening to me on YouTube or it's something that I'm seeing that is kind of weird. But J-Hope has all of these interviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has like this interview and this not award show, this variety show appearance and all of this, and they are published. They're posted on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, for the first 24 to 48 hours, I don't see it.
Right?
It has like
It's like hidden.
it's like hidden for some reason for the first 24 hours up to the first 48 hours. And it's like it has like probably 5,000 views or 30,000 views. And it's like, this is J-Hope. He needs to have at least 100,000 views.
Yeah.
But that happens like the first 24 hours. And then it actually starts moving. I don't know. Like I talk about this, about the YouTube situation, BTS, YouTube algorithms. On Wednesday, I talked about that. And it's kind of weird because it's like YouTube for the first 24 hours is hiding BTS's content. Because what do you mean this interview for the first 24 hours had like that little amount of views? I was very surprised. And not just this interview, it was other J-Hope interviews. And I was like, why are there
Why is this happening?
Yes. I actually said, this is weird. People are not watching the interview. And then I go back to the interview like the next 2 days and it's like, boom, like 300,000 views, like a normal interview, you know? So it's like, that is so weird. Why is it that for the first 24 hours, people are not watching it? And then YouTube is like, no, actually, we're going to push the video now after the first 24 hours. It's so weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's a conspiracy. I don't know.
I don't know.
Lily, sorry, I can't stay, so wanted to stand out. Glad I can make you all laugh.
It was funny. It was hilarious.
It's totally fine.
But it's totally fine. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much. Yes. Guys, I see sometimes that people say I cannot stay, like I have to do homework. It's like 3 guys. You can leave.
Yes.
Like prioritize your sleep,
life,
your homework. If you have homework, like go do your homework, okay?
It's okay.
Yes.
And thank you so much if you're staying.
Yes, thank you so much.
We appreciate it a lot.
Okay, so this interview was released. I don't know if I should say my actual opinion.
Okay.
Should I say my actual opinion? Because here's the thing. The BTS members are very comfortable with Saksin. And I love when BTS is comfortable because they are comfortable. And I love that for them because they are happy and they are comfortable. And
that's what we want.
That is the priority.
Exactly. 100%.
For reasons that have nothing to do with BTS, I don't love Saksin. But
but as a person,
it has nothing to do with BTS. It's about other interviews that I hate. But it has nothing to do with BTS. As long as BTS is comfortable, I'm glad that these interviews are happening. So that is all I'm going to say. Thank you so much. Marcos. Bora is my queen. Bora, eres... Oh my goodness. I can't
eres tan inteligente y hermosa. Felicidades por tu trabajo y por la comunidad que has creado. Felicidades a Boracity también por apoyarte. Gracias, Marcos. Siempre presente, Marcos. Nosotras... Hasta incluso nosotras hemos hablado como que fuera de los lives.
Sí.
Decimos, el otro día creo que me dijiste, Marcos no estuvo. Y yo, ¿qué? ¿Qué le pasa? ¿Qué le pasa a Marcos?
Sí, porque siempre encima es el primer comentario. Like,
hola. It's crazy. Pero muchas gracias, Marcos.
Muchas gracias.
Qué chévere que podamos conocer a muchos de la gente.
A mucha de la gente.
A mucha de la gente que te ve. Que te ha visto desde que has empezado el canal o desde hace un tiempo en el canal. Y los puedes conocer y actually hablar con ellos, ¿me entiendes? Me parece genial.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Guys, calm down. You speak so fast.
Oh. Who said that?
I'm Jean's handsome face.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you don't speak Spanish, right? Because they are the ones that say to not do the live stream in Spanish.
I don't love Zach either, but happy to trust the guys and follow their direction with who they feel comfortable with. Yes. Totally. I feel like it's almost the same. It's not the same as James Corden's though. Because James Corden happened like the James Corden situation was with armies, but BTS then was like, we're fine with you, you know? With Saksin, the reasons why he's not liked and the reasons why I don't like him have literally nothing to do with BTS.
Literally.
But yeah, I just it's a completely different thing. But as long as BTS is comfortable, I'm okay with these interviews, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like him either. I never did. Like, but I think his interviews, some of them are very interesting. So I do watch. I have watched like a lot of them.
No comment.
Some of them are interesting to
Are
me.
they are interesting because the guest is interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, of course. I mean, I watch interviews about the people I like. So I've heard like I'm already gonna stay. You gave me like I'm already gonna like you.
It's mostly his interview partner. So actually, if you guys don't know, his interview partner,
I think it's both.
he's he's a mess, and I dislike him so much. I'm
Oh
going
my
to say that
goodness.
out loud. I give
Oh.
Zach a little bit of grace, but just a little bit. But his interview partner, he can go f himself. Like I hate that. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm so
goodness.
sorry. I just no. There's no forgiveness for him. Genuinely, I'm not even going
Oh
to
my
say
goodness.
what
What's happening?
the
What's
things he
happening?
says. He's so ridiculous and stupid. Like I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry.
What's happening?
I'm so sorry. I'm giving Zach Sam some grace, but I can't with his interview partner. I despise him so much.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
goodness. I had no idea.
I'm going to talk. I'm going to tell you all the tea later. It's just that I can't. I can't with these motherfucking interviewers. I'm so sorry. This is why I have such a strong opinion, because it's like, okay, I love that BTS is comfortable, but at the same time, I have so many opinions about these people. Like, let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's
Let's move on.
move on.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's move on. I need to know the tea because I had no clue.
I'm going to tell you all the tea later, because genuinely it has nothing to do with BTS.
And this is a BTS board.
This is a
BTS household. We cannot talk about that here.
I'm so sorry.
Bora, is this gangster? Yes. People have not heard. They say like, you're so sassy, you're so sassy. No, they have not heard you when you actually hate something. Especially Spanish. In Spanish, you're so mean, so rude. But I think most of the times, whenever you like really dislike something or really hate somebody, it's very valid. Like there has to be like a very huge reason. So I know what he did. For you to say it out loud in front of everybody, then I
No,
need
and this
to
is
know the tea.
like I said, Saxon has never said anything bad about BTS, and that is why I give him like some grace, because BTS is comfortable with him. So he's like, okay, I'm moving on. Like I don't love Saxon, but it's whatever. I'm going to move on. However, the other guy, he has talked bad things about BTS. He's very condescending. He has horrible opinions about every single thing. I'm so
Period.
sorry. And he's so disrespectful sometimes with every single, like in every single interview, he's trying to be like this cool guy. Like,
and he just cringed.
He's cringe.
But
he's
that was the only
contrarian.
information I knew, that he was a little cringe. But I had no idea what you're talking about, so I need to know everything. Breathing and breathe out. No, let's change the subject now.
Let's move
immediately.
on. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Mm. That guy was shady, and was shady against BTS. So that is why he has no forgiveness to me.
Period.
Because I may not like what Saxon said about other people or did to other people, but he's never done anything bad to BTS. So it's like, okay, I don't hate him. But
the other motherfucker.
the other guy has shaded BTS like a couple of times on other interviews. And maybe you guys don't know it because you would have to watch other interviews. And I do watch those. So it's like, no forgiveness for him.
Ew, no. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
And now he's all like, oh my God, J-Hope, I love you. I love your song. And it's so amazing. Shut the fuck up. I know what you did. I know what you said. So
You're a liar.
You're a liar and you're a hypocrite.
Period.
I'm so sorry, guys. Like,
happens.
we're going to move on.
We're gonna move on.
We're going to move on.
Next topic.
Next topic. Okay, so Tablo again mentioned Namjoon. Tablo said he talked with Namjoon today. He said he's happy for our support of Stop the Rain. So Namjoon is happy.
Amazing.
Namjoon is happy. Those are the news. Namjoon is happy. Here's the video.
Is very response. He appreciates all of you, and he's just happy that we worked really hard on this, and it's finally in your hands and in your playlists and in your hearts. So
Yeah, so he basically said, because for some reason I couldn't hear very loud. He said he's very happy with the response. He appreciates all of you. He's happy that we worked really hard on this and it's finally on our hands and on your playlist and in your hearts. So that is pretty cute. And yeah, Namjoon is happy. So those are the news. Namjoon is
And
happy.
those are great news.
Those are
Those are
great news
great
and very,
news.
very important news.
Very
Okay. Do I have to say this every single week? Because Namjoon just keeps winning everything.
And winning and winning
Like-
and winning. And he gets that award, that award, that award, that award. All of the awards for Namjoon now.
Like, I wonder what would happen if Namjoon didn't win something. I guess we'd never know because
I guess we never know.
because Namjoon just keeps winning. Like every single week, I mention, oh yeah, like there's 2 or 4 or 1 more award for Namjoon, and he's like there's just so much. Like there's so many awards. He keeps getting nominated. He keeps winning. Like it keeps happening.
It's just like his back at this point is just sore of all the way he carries with all these accomplishments.
So
It's just too much.
it's too much to keep up because, like I said last Friday, I tried to do a little bit of research on the award shows and all of that, but sometimes I just can't because there are too many. I genuinely cannot keep up. Like it's a lot that he keeps receiving. So it says Lost Music Video has a total of 10 wins from different prestigious video and film awards. So Namjoon actually shared, this is from his Instagram stories, this one on the right. And it says, I can't, is it French? I'm so sorry. Obi Perry, winner. RM Lost music video, Flying
Bye,
High.
girl. Bye, girl.
What is happening? Why?
No, because you're saying anything like that's so bad.
Obi Perry.
Nasty.
I can't pronounce it. But yeah, like amazing, show stopping, never the same, not afraid to reference or not reference. Like, anyways,
Goodbye.
goodbye. Okay. This was so fun. You know that Jin is going.
Cute.
I know. Jin is going to release Echo,
Period.
and on BTS's Instagram stories, they are sharing this kind of. This is a website, and it's like a dial thing. You know those
Yeah, from the phones.
from the
From the old
phones.
phones.
Mhm. So they are sharing this, or I guess updating this website every couple of days, and you have to guess the numbers or the phrase that you have to do with the phone, if that makes any sense. And then if you get it correctly, a picture shows up. So for example, the first day, which was this one, I don't remember. I didn't write it down. Oh my goodness, I didn't write it down.
Bury me, boo, boo, tomato, tomato.
Do you guys
tomato.
remember what were? Okay, the first people remember in the comments. The first one is leave. So you will have to write here leave with the old phone, and then this picture will show up. This one, the first one in the blue one. Then the second day was the pink one, and you have to guess another word. Do you guys remember which one is the second word? Once you actually do it correctly, you get the second picture. Do you get it?
Uh-huh.
So it keeps updating every couple of days. And
Okay.
today we had this brown phone, okay?
Uh-huh.
And it says here it's 4 numbers. So let's do it right now. Do you guys remember this one from today? Me siento tonto. If don't feel dumb, I was also very confused. But you have to guess like a word. In this case, for today, this is a 4-letter word. Okay, and you have to write it with the phone. So people say 4878. So you do 4, you click on it, then you drag it here like that, and then 4 8. Okay, now 8, and then it's 7, and then it's 8. That spells the word hurt because H is 4, U is 8, R is 7, and T is 8.
Hurt.
And then you
Ooh.
call the number.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello. And then the picture shows.
Hurt.
So it is
What
kind
is
of,
that? Like a Ferris wheel?
yeah.
Someone falling onto Ferris wheel. That's why they go hurt. I think I got it, guys.
Honestly, it's not a crazy guess because it is very cool. Like you have to
Yeah.
guess then first of all you have to guess a word. And then you have to do like you have to transform it to numbers. And then you have to do the dial thing. And then you will get the picture. And then you will have to like look at all the pictures we have so far. We have 3 pictures and we're going to get more actually. These are the 3 pictures. These are like close-ups of things that I just don't understand. The first one is like a car, and then we have like a park. I don't know what it is. And then the third one that we just got. So yeah, it is very exciting, and I love these kind of things because I'm always so dumb. Like I never get it. I thought maybe okay. At first, I was like, 4 numbers. What it can be maybe like the date of the album release is not like every single time. Every single time that I tried, it wasn't that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wait for other armies to guess it.
Yeah. Usually you're very bad at it. With all love and respect.
But you know what? I'm very bad at this.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished. I haven't even finished.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I haven't even finished what I was about to say. I'm actually very good with this type of numbers and letters kind of games.
Mm.
I love Sudoku.
Oh my goodness. You're obsessed.
I'm obsessed with Sudoku, guys. Like I am a professional player.
She is. She buys her books and everything.
I have books and books of Sudokus. I love solving them. And I also do crosswords. I'm not as good with them as I am with Sudokus, but I love all of those games. Why are you laughing? I just
Because Unicorn Poster Versus has no room to judge.
I was saying that I'm very good with all of that, but for some reason, every single time that BTS has these games, I never get them. I never get them. And it's like I go through everything.
It always gives me the most random theories, and I'm like, okay, girl, get a guess. And then it's something completely opposite of it.
Yeah, because I tried Echo. I tried the date of Echo's release. I just couldn't. I just had to copy other armies because I was like,
because it's hard. But then it's
hard.
obvious for some people. I don't know.
Yeah.
My cousin and grandma love Sudokus, but it's all right. You see, grandma, you old. That's what you old. I always tell her that she's a grandma and that she likes Sudokus is proof of it. It's one of the proofs.
Proof.
Another proof.
Anyways, my point, what I was trying to say is defend myself because I'm very good with this type of games. But for some reason, when BTS has these games, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on. This message is so cute. So Jin recorded a message for Spotify promoting his album. And his English is so cute.
Hi Spotify, this is Gino BTS. I'm back with my second solo album Echo. In this album, I want you to talk about everyday emotions. Please check out Don't Say You Love Me is now on Spotify. Thank you.
Oh, that was so cute.
I know.
I loved it.
Yeah, so Spotify has uploaded a special video of Jim promoting his upcoming album Echo. So, so cute. I'm just so excited for Echo. Don't ever say you love me. I'm so
Amazing.
or don't it's not don't ever say you love me. I confuse it with Namjoon song. It's
Yeah.
don't say you love me.
Don't say you love me.
The Namjoon song is don't ever say love me. I'm going to get it at some point. It's just that
Yeah.
I'm going to keep confusing them because they're so similar. The names are so similar.
We love it too. We love that song as well.
It's been reported that BTS Jin donated 100 million won to Asan Medical Center in Seoul to celebrate Children's Day. Jin stated, "My heart ached whenever I saw children struggling with illness. I decided to make a modest donation in hopes these sick children would make a quick recovery and be able to brightly and energetically play again."
That's beautiful.
That is, how do I say, typical of BTS, but like in a positive sense, because it sounds like bad, but it is a good thing.
Just I have no clue.
Hmm. But yeah, do you remember that we celebrate Children's Day? Because we did, right?
When we were younger, yeah.
Because I was trying to think, since I have not been a child
For so many years. Thousands at
I
this
was
point.
thousands. I was like, do we celebrate that? I don't remember. But yeah,
That is just so bantang of him.
yeah. That's so BTS. Yes. Dinosaurs. Yeah, but it is so nice to celebrate like these special dates with a donation like this. This is from the behind the scenes of his photo shoot for Echo. And here Jin says that you know how the concepts for this album are like very like he has to be like he has to look like a bad boy or something, like a rock guy, like be angry. He has to be angry.
Mm-hmm. Emo.
And he says, I have kind of a nice guy face, so it's kind of difficult for him.
센 느낌, 제가 센 느낌을 잘 표현했는지는 잘 모르겠지만 그래도 얼굴이 좀 순둥순둥하게 생겼거든요, 제가 원래. 그래서 좀 센 느낌이 나왔는지는 모르겠는데 그래도 열심히 잘 표현해 보려고 노력했습니다.
I feel like it is true. Like he has a face that is like that is a nice guy, you know. But I feel like he did a good job. His pictures are amazing.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
Like I already changed my lock screen and my wallpaper. Like I changed everything to his pictures.
Amazing.
From the second concept 2 for Echo, my favorite ever. Microcosmos, thank you so much. In Poland, we celebrate Children's Day on June 1st. When do we celebrate?
I have no idea.
I see, that's what I'm trying to say.
I think it's at the end of the year. No, April? I don't know.
I don't remember.
In our country, I don't remember.
No, I think it's May.
May? Oh, is it?
I don't know because I haven't celebrated Children's Day in
so many
years, so I have no idea.
So many. Like, you
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah, but thank you, Microcosmos. And I didn't know that you were from Poland. That is crazy.
My love screen is Boracity magazine. What's your love screen? The logo. The letters of Boracity magazine. Marcos, get back, Marcos. That's so funny. It's not in August for us.
I don't know. I don't
don't know
remember.
either.
Like I said. Because, yeah.
Microcosmos, I live in Chicago.
Oh. You said Poland.
No, but she lives in Chicago.
But-
Maybe they're from Poland, but they live in Chicago.
Okay,
in
that-
Poland, we celebrate. She said in Poland.
Okay, so maybe she moved. I don't know. Or they moved. I don't know.
Of course, that's literally what they say.
Well, I'm sorry.
But I'm from Poland. Exactly my point.
Okay.
Everybody understood it.
Well, I have to make sure.
Period.
Okay. Okay, this is crazy. Yesterday, or I guess the day before yesterday, all BTS members had at least one song that gained 1 million streams on Spotify. Can you believe that?
All of them?
All of them had at least one song that gained 1 million streams on Spotify.
As they should. As they should.
And not only this, I don't know why. Maybe it's because the reunion is close. Or maybe it's a glitch, or maybe it's something in the air. I don't know. But BTS is gaining a lot of streams as well. For some reason. And also, like, it's showing here, all of the members had at least 1 million streams. A song with 1 million streams gain on Spotify. So yeah, we just have to keep up with it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How many days? I cannot see it. How many days are we from the
43.
Okay, so in 43 days, all of them, including Yoongi, are going to be
Back.
reunited. We have to, like, I guess it's going to be pretty obvious, but I feel like there's going to be an increase in streams, right? What are you counting? What happened? She's counting.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So they come back May 21st. I didn't want to interrupt you. That's why I started counting. But like
May 21st? No.
June.
Oh,
I said May. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I believe, yeah, around those days. Yeah. I was like, I asked you something and then I saw you counting.
I needed to know. And I wanted to do it in private, but you had to you had to say it to the entire world.
Because I felt like you were asking I'm sorry. I felt like you were listening and I was like, okay, I'm going to ask you this.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, around those dates, it's going to be like a date after I'm sorry. A week after Festa. Or 10 days. I don't remember. The thing is that we are 43 days away from the reunion.
Yep.
So exciting. Okay, so that is all.
All the news.
All the news. But
that was shorter.
yeah, I told you that it was like uneventful this past week. And maybe it's because maybe it may be because we're so close to the reunion and J-Hope has his concert and Jin is preparing his tour, that maybe there are not many things happening compared to some other weeks. But yeah, this past week has not been like the craziest week when it comes to BTS, you know? Jin Wick. Okay, let me show you this. So Jin, let me show you this. You probably saw this already. For Run Jin, Jin had Jin Wick. Have you seen?
Amazing.
Do you see the clips on maybe TikTok?
I've seen.
Mm-hmm. So fun. Action star, yes. Um, and some of those stunts were really crazy.
Those what?
The stunts,
Okay.
like he was jumping around, like in the air. It was
Wow.
amazing.
That's
It
so
was
cool.
very very cool. I feel like maybe like a music video or something like this would be very very cool. You know?
Of all the crazy stuff he did.
Yeah, because and also this is vindication. I don't know if vindication is the right word, but
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But do you remember when BTS performed at the Grammys?
Uh-huh.
Butter. The theme of that performance was spice. Do you remember? However, for the dance break and everything, Jin was not there because of his hand. So Jin couldn't be part of like the crazy jumps and all of that with the lasers. It was like a spy kind of thing. So now he has his own moment being like some kind of spy and jumping around and doing this stunt. So Jin 007, yes. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
I see. I
Because
understand.
the other members were able to be part of that dance break, but Jin wasn't able to be part of that dance break because of his injured hand. But now he has his moment being Jin
It's
Wick.
retribution.
Retribution. Yes.
Jin.
Okay. So I have, or I guess, whose idea was this? I don't remember, but
I thought it was yours. Vindication.
vindication.
So for the 3 years,
Yes.
we have a little dynamic about the channel. And if you guys have been here for like been watching the YouTube videos and all of that, we're gonna do like a little not ranking, but we're gonna like choose.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna like choose winners just to know informational. And also, if you have not watched any videos or something like that, we're still gonna like explain it, and maybe you're gonna find out more things about the channel that maybe you didn't know.
Mhm.
So it's a little activity. It's a
Yes.
little fun activity.
So we're going to do polls. So please vote for your favorite. But we have different categories, and from each category, your favorite video. You can vote for that. So let's start with the most basic thing: video essays. So these are the nominations nominated by myself because this is my channel, so I choose.
Exactly.
Let me do the poll. So let's start with video essays. These are 4 of my favorite video essays. A little bit of the controversial video essays as well. So one of my favorite ones is this first one, From Targets to Bulletproof. Wait a second. This is the video. This one right here. It's about seniors and juniors. Respect your seniors. Do you remember that video? Do you
Yeah.
ended up watching that video?
I did.
Because we also talked about it here on the stream. The second video that I also liked a lot,
What do you mean watch that video? I remember writing it with you.
before I actually posted the video, I talked about some of the slides. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And we talked about it. And then I edited the video and then I posted the video.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But that is one of my favorite video essays. It's a long video essay, so it was a lot of work. But I also kind of like had the thumbnail with your suggestions. Do you remember?
I do.
So it was a good video essay, in my opinion. It's one of my favorites. The other one is BTS Paved the Way. It's one of the I feel like it's one of the most recommended video essays to watch, to react to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this is a very old video essay. It's from 2022.
How BTS, by the way?
BTS paved the way. So yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites, but again, it's an old one. I feel like I wish I could update it or make like a new video about BTS paving the way, but from another angle. Because this video is about how the phrase BTS paved the way is controversial when it really shouldn't be at all.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I want to talk about BTS paving the way in some other way. I want to talk about it again, you know?
Yeah.
But from which angle? That is my question. But I wish I want to make a new video, you know? The third one is why the music industry is terrified of BTS. Have you watched that video? Or do you remember
Yeah, I do.
why the music industry is? What do you think about that one? You don't remember?
It's about. Why are you laughing?
Because here's the thing.
You're so mean.
No, it's because I'm writing. I'm laughing because this is the thing. You don't watch the majority of my videos.
Lies.
You don't.
Lately, no. I'm sorry. Because here's the thing.
Hmm.
I talk about these videos time and time and time and time again.
Yeah,
and then I watch your dumbass video, and it's exactly what we were talking about
Yeah,
for the
that
past
is true.
month. So I don't want to watch it again. I mean,
know
I
what?
open it and I like it.
That is true because when I make a video, I explain the video to you first.
Yeah.
And you already know what I'm going to talk about. And then I post the video and you're like, I'm not rewatching this entire thing because we already have this conversation.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Watch them all, but don't quiz me either. Like,
I
don't be
understand.
quizzing me.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, and the last video that I also like, the last video essay is the next BTS. Why they fail every time.
Oh my goodness, I've had that conversation with you. Not like I remember the video, this video I did watch, but I remember having that conversation with you for so long. I think years. I think even before you started your channel, we had conversations about it.
Mm-hmm. And also, yes, because we talked about the Avengers of K-pop in 2019. You
Yeah, and
remember?
since 2019 till you posted it,
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about it, and I think we still talk about it.
Yes, because actually I had a live stream recently. Let me see when it was because it was very recently. I had a stream. This one. Are these the newest next BTS attempts? And yeah, I keep talking about it because it is still, I feel like a popular, what is it? A popular theme, a popular subject. Can you turn on the light? Oh, no, actually I can. Don't worry. I can.
Amazing. Turn it off immediately.
I'm sorry. But yeah, so let's see the poll. So the majority said BTS Paved the Way is their favorite. I was guessing
makes
that.
sense.
Yes, because that is a video that I feel like is shared a lot. You know, it's shared a lot. In terms of how interesting it is, I feel like I would also vote for BTS Paved the Way. Why is it hard to accept it? That is the
Yeah.
full name of the video. But in terms of editing, I guess my favorite is Respect Your Seniors, Mock Your Juniors, which is the first one, the latest one that I did from this list. Wait a minute, let me think. It's okay. It's not. It's just your favorite. You can vote for just your favorite.
Yeah.
So the winner is BTS Paved the Way.
You should have like a button too that goes like yeah, like cheers.
Okay, you're going to do it for now because I don't have a button.
Oh no! Yay!
Yay! BTS
I
Paved
think
the Way.
mine is so depressing though. Yay! Say yay in the comments.
Wait a second. This is wrong.
What do you mean?
This is wrong. This is not. This one is not a ranking video.
Embarrassing mood. Tomato, potato.
Potato. Wait a second.
Imagine they actually throw a potato to your head. That would be funny. I'm sorry. When I get tired, I start talking shenanigans. Oh, it's 3 years
I
of
guess we can
veracity.
move on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to move on from that one then because it's wrong. Next we have explanation videos. So I could only find 3 explanation videos. We have the famous introduction to BTS. This is a guide to BTS for haters, skeptics, and non-pop fans.
I remember when you told me about it. I loved it. Loved it.
Explanation video.
Okay, but I'm gonna need a little bit of help because I don't
Because here's the thing. I'm trying to
don't remember the
Here's-
videos
okay.
just before thumbnails.
Here's the problem.
Um,
I'm trying to do the poll and I don't remember my own titles because it's too much. I don't remember. Like the first one is about unsolved mysteries. Unsolved mysteries.
okay, I see. I veo la lupa. How you say lupa? How you say lupa in English?
The magnifying glass.
Excuse me?
That is how
What
you
you just call me?
magnifying glass is lupa in English.
Magnifying glass.
Mm-hmm.
I see the magnifying glass and the hat. I see that's mysteries.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And
Uh,
in that video, I tried to solve 7 BTS mysteries.
Amazing.
If you I'm sorry, why are you laughing?
Sometimes you just be having the most random ideas and then you make them videos.
Because these are 7 mysteries that keep me up at night. Very silly mysteries, by the way.
Precision is loop. Okay, I'm sorry. It is loop. In Dutch, it is loop. In Spanish, is lupa. And then the word magnifying glass is too much. That's doing too much.
It is very long.
It's too much.
Magnifying glass.
Can someone confirm that to me? Because I don't think she's right.
I am right.
Let me look it up. Let me go.
Anyway, so the first one is unsolved mysteries. I solved 7 BTS mysteries that keep me up at night. It's very silly, but also I kind of explain. I worked so hard on that video because I tried solving the mystery of so many things. Like, for example, where is Map of the Soul Shadow? I tried to
It
solve.
is magnifying glass.
I know.
That's insanity.
Can you? I'm trying to.
I'm sorry. I was just surprised by the word.
I'm trying to explain my video. So on that video, I tried to solve why the BTS and Khaled collaboration didn't work out in the end. Who was J-Hope's original feature artist for Chicken Noodle Soup? All of those kind of like fun. No,
I remember.
You remember now. And yeah, it was very fun for me because it's all silly, but also it requires you to have some knowledge about BTS, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And also, I did like some crazy calendars and I went like really
Deep into it.
yes, deep into it for questions that honestly, these are unsolved mysteries that are so unserious, you know? It's not that big of a deal.
I
But
love your. I'm sorry. Keep going.
no,
Because I
No.
was gonna move on. No,
no,
please.
please. No, you please.
No, please.
No, you say,
Lord.
please.
Please.
You.
What was I gonna say? That I was gonna move on to the next one because I'm. I'm sorry. sorry because I started looking. You know I'm dyslexic, and the way you wrote it, I think it was so cute with a little period at the end. You're wrong about the. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're going to get to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, the second one is a very long introduction video to BTS's discography. It's all of their songs from all of their albums and also unofficial songs and all of that. I like that video. It's a little boring to myself, like even for me, I made the video and I love the video and I love my work, but come on, like,
Come on now.
come on. But I like it. And the third video is, of course, the guide to BTS for
Yeah.
haters, etc. Okay, so let's do the poll. Which one is your favorite? Have you watched these videos?
I've watched the second one and the third one. I have not watched Jing with the Lupa. I have not watched it, but I know what it is about. I know what every single video is about.
Mm.
Do you want to say publicly your favorite?
Mm. In terms of, I like the video. And I feel like I like the guide, but in terms of fun, I like the unsolved mysteries.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sorry, like I sometimes watch my own videos because if you're not making content that you love, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
The same, for example, when I draw a picture, I like watching the picture. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So when I make my videos and I put so many hours into them, into editing them and creating them, I want to rewatch them. And the one that I rewatch from this list the most is the first one because it's so fun and I put so much work into that in such unserious topics. So the first one is my favorite in terms of fun.
Yeah.
But I am very proud of the guide because it's a video that is being recommended a lot and a lot of armies liked it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very, very proud of that one.
I honestly did vote for that. Did vote for that because it was very, very good. I remember the response to that video was so interesting to look at. I thought it was really cool. That's my personal one. But I really like the fun ones too.
Okay, so 70% voted for Guide to BTS for haters, skeptics, and non-pop fans. 19% said the discography introduction. That is an introduction to BTS's discography from chapter 1. And then 11% said the unsolved mysteries. I think it makes sense. Like these numbers make sense.
You see it.
I totally see it. Yes.
I love it.
Okay, so those are the explanation videos. Let's see the next one. Okay, so these are actually my favorite videos.
I think these are pretty crazy. I remember the time we were talking about all of them. I remember music history. Music history, this is the one for the books?
Yes, these are pictures for the history books.
This was so beautiful, and I think it has such good response from everybody. Everybody loved it.
It has good response, but it is kind of a flop because it doesn't have like a lot of views, which I expected because BTS pictures for the history books is not like,
it's very personal and deep for some armies.
yes, and it's not like fun or controversial. No, it's just like a genuine appreciation that I wanted to make in a video, like that I wanted to show. And it's a video that I'm so proud of. I am probably the only one who keeps rewatching that video because I love that video. Like it's one of my favorites. I'm very proud of that video, and I love those pictures. And I love my interpretations. Like
I think so. I think your interpretations were very, very beautiful too. For the K-pop concepts, oh my goodness, this was something that we would talk about and talk about and talk about for hours and hours and hours, and all the ideas we had and all everything that we just thought of this. I remember it was a very interesting. I really like the cover. I think you did really good with choosing the outfits and the little concepts they all be having,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like it.
Yeah, I
Very
really,
controversial too.
yes, a little, because I remember the K-pop concepts. I really wanted. I started working on that video since 2022, but I only released it, I believe, in 2024,
Mm-hmm.
and that is because I really wanted to talk about how BTS approaches concepts and how K-pop artists approach concepts.
Yes,
It's a different
and the
thing.
meaning
It's a
they
different thing.
both put into it.
Yes. Grace song. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My absolute face are BTS versus boy bands and pictures. That is awesome. Like BTS versus boy bands is the first video I ever made.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also very proud of that one because that is the first video that I ever edited, like
From scratch.
completed and everything. And also that was when I said in my mind, I feel like people are going to watch this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said in the beginning of this stream, I said I feel like I'm going to make videos for people to watch. I feel like there's going to be some audience there, definitely. So yeah, thank you. The third one is the Elite
It's
Four.
amazing. This is something that a topic that I love.
Mm-hmm.
I remember loving this topic at the time because there was a lot of people trying to put their names on these.
Yeah, like
Elite Four.
I am part of South Korea's elite.
But I think the South Korea's elite I think it's wonderful that they have something like that, like the Elite Four, because it's such representative for super different categories of the country.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really cool.
Yeah, and I really like that video as well. Another video that I love that is also more recent is artists versus performers.
I think people are sleeping on that one because
People are sleeping on that one, and also, I understand that it's controversial.
people
I understand that it's controversial, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, it's controversial. I still like 100% agree with my video though, because it's like with some older videos, I'm like, maybe I changed my mind a little bit about this or about that. With this video, it's like, I don't care if it's controversial. I feel like I'm 100% right on this one. Like, I'm so sorry. Like,
yeah,
there is
for
a
anyone that
difference.
believes otherwise.
There is a difference. And if you disagree with me, that is totally fine. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm just saying that I'm very proud of that video essay because I feel like I've said all of my points very clearly and I haven't changed my mind in anything. Like
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to say that I remember when you were writing this video and you would ask me, like, you would say their names and you would say like, oh, this name and what vibes gives you, or like what does it bring to you. I remember each and every single one of the numbers of the names that they have or they were put, like the labels.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were so spot on, and people want to see what they want to see. They want to hear what they want to hear. Like if they come to the video saying like, "Oh, how dare she?" Like they see the thumbnail and it's like, "How dare she call this person a musician and this other person a performer?" Because when these people say blah 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 blah, and they start talking so much shenanigans, sometimes it's like crazy. I was gonna curse, but like shenanigans is like, why you have to see it in that light? Why can't you just be a positive person, expect the good things from other people, especially from a channel that is dedicated to only BTS? Like that's
Mm-hmm.
it's just me. And I really like this concept of this word summarizes the essence of a person. I love that concept, and out of all of these four, I love them all, but that one's my favorite. I think it's so insightful. And
The fourth one.
the fourth one, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think you're with the majority. So 37% said artists versus performers, 29% said the Elite Four, 24% said pictures for the history books, and 11% said K-pop concepts. So I think that also makes sense. Yeah, that also makes sense to me. Maria Antoniette, thank you so much. The artist versus performers one was like a revelation to me, to be honest. So many dots started clicking, and I felt like I could look at the industry differently. That is awesome. Thank you so much. That was what I was trying to do. You know.
And it's wonderful that one, at least like it can be one person that you send the message and they got it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's so awesome, making that connection with that person, you know.
Yes. So yeah, these are some of my favorite video essays ever. So if you haven't watched them, please, especially the first one, BTS pictures for the history books. It is not a controversial video. It is not a fun video. It's an army video. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
It's sentimental to me. I don't know why. Like
it's so sentimental.
it's sentimental to me.
It's so sentimental, romantic.
When
I think
yeah,
it's so, yeah.
when I wrote it, when I edited it, when I rewatch it, I feel like this is the most army video to me. Because it's how I interpret BTS's certain pictures, because these are not the coolest pictures of BTS. These are not how BTS looks so hot in magazine covers. It's nothing like that. These are moments from pictures from different
The
moments
mean.
during their careers. Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's one of my ultimate favorites. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so these are your favorites, not my favorites, but your favorites.
Like the people to you, not me.
Yes, these are the 4 videos with the most views and likes. Okay, so we have the first one, which is these are your favorites, or I guess the most popular videos. The first one is BTS moments for the history books. Now, this is different to BTS pictures from the history books because moments are clips or entire events. Like it's a different thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For the history books. I believe that one is popular because this the title, I feel like maybe some people confuse it with a funny video, a funny compilation. You know those type of channels? And I feel like maybe people expect that. And then people started like listening to the narration and he's like, this is a different type of video. But yeah, that video is about to reach 500,000 views, which is
Wow.
crazy, which is crazy. And yeah, it's awesome. And it was also Boris's idea.
Period. I stand on business.
Yeah. The second most popular video on my channel is why the music industry is terrified of BTS. Of BTS. That one we already talked about, but it is one of the most popular ones. And it's also one of my favorite video essays as well. The only thing that I've mentioned on one of my past live streams is that I don't love the word terrified. I wish I could have used another word because the word terrified, I've noticed that it scares some of the general public because the general public reads the word terrified and they're like, what do you mean terrified? Like, of
Bye.
yes, like this is an army saying it or whatever. So I would have chosen a different word, but it is what it is. And I really like that video as well.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is the solo promotions. Like I said also on one of my past live
Oh,
streams.
that was an interesting one.
Yes, it is an interesting one, and I stand by a lot of what I've said. But some people criticize my video, and I respect that criticism because I believe the criticism is fair. You know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes the
Yes,
criticism
yes.
is too much. Sometimes I disagree with the criticism, but in this particular case, I feel like the criticism was fair. Sometimes it's a little bit too much, yes, but some people were very respectful with their disagreements, and I understand that. The fourth video is once again the next BTS, which we already talked about. So we have the most popular videos are BTS moments for the history books, the music industry is terrified of BTS. We have the solo promotions, and we have the next BTS,
Wow.
why they fail every time. So we have it keeps changing. 35% voted for industry is terrified of BTS. That is interesting. And I feel like that makes sense. because it is the second most viewed, and it is a video essay, you know? Because
Yeah.
I feel like the first one, it is the most popular one by far, actually. But people are confused about that video
Mm.
because it's not a video essay. I feel like people that click the video and they expected a funny compilation, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not a funny compilation. It's me talking about genuinely, like serious, not seriously, but you know what I'm trying to say, like not in a funny,
Calmly.
calmly. The BTS moments for the history books. And then 15% voted for the solo promotions video, and 16% for the next BTS, why they fail every time. And then 15% the solo promotions. So I think that also makes sense. Okay, let's go to the next one. So these are my flop videos, guys. So these are
The
my
least viewed.
the least viewed videos. Be
Boo, banana
completely
skin.
honest. Has any of you guys watched any of these videos?
I actually have watched all of them, because they were like at the beginning of your YouTube thing.
Not flops.
They are though.
Okay, so let me explain my flop videos because they are flops. I feel like these are my 4 least view videos ever.
They had to views, guys.
No, I'm so sorry. No, I did, but I didn't. It's okay if you haven't watched them. Um, it's totally okay. But maybe you can vote with the idea, and you're going to maybe watch them later, or maybe you don't want to watch them. That's okay. But just think about the idea. The first video is ranking every BTS Steve Aoki collab. Now, why did I make that random video? Because
Random indeed.
it is very random. Because when I started
Channel.
actually no, when I started the magazine for Pinterest, I wanted to
Oh.
do something fast, and I wanted to, yeah, like do like some kind of like in the magazine, it's easy to do like a ranking that is very simple. And to do that, I said, what can I do like a easy ranking? So I said, BTS and Steve Aoki have 4 songs together. They have Wasted on Me, they have Mic Drop, they have The Truth Untold, and they have Blueberry Eyes. So they have 4 songs. I can do a ranking here. It's a very easy ranking, just 4 songs. However, it has to be like, it's one theme. BTS, Steve Aoki collabs. And it was very easy for me to do in a magazine format. Then you told me, don't do a magazine, do a YouTube channel. So I said, okay. And then I transformed it because I already had like all the pictures and graphics and all of that. So I was like, okay, I have it like as a magazine. I'm going to make it a video.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
It is a very random video though. So I understand why it's a flop video. Um, I totally understand. The second flop video.
8,000? Goodness.
Yes, like on this.
Not even your mom watch it. I'm sorry. That was not nice. I take it back.
I'm sorry. The second video is ranking Dynamite live performances. Now, that video I made in 2020 because I was bored. It was during the pandemic and I didn't have any kind of YouTube channel. I was not intending to do any of that. So I said, I'm just going to watch every single Dynamite live performance and I'm going to do like a little ranking and write down some of my opinions because I am a writer. Like I always write different things. So that was not for a YouTube channel. That was not for a magazine. I just wanted to rank Dynamite live performances. That's it. And then I found my notes and I was like, this is another script. I just have to make the video, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. That's why I released that one video specifically. The third video is BTS videos that deserve 1 billion views. I think this is unacceptable because I believe like this is an amazing video. Like I don't know why it was a flop.
I don't know why it was a flop.
I don't know why it was a flop because remember how many videos I included there, but these are my opinions on my favorite music videos that are like not popular. My favorite BTS music videos that are not popular. I'm talking 100 million, like less than that, way less than that.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some masterpieces out there. And yeah, watch that video because I actually like that video as well. And it's also one of my first videos. The fourth video is really like unacceptable in my opinion. How dare you? How dare you?
Let it flop.
Let it flop. Like that video flopped.
The flop, guys, is a flop.
I feel like I have to remake that video and go like further with it because this is just an 11-minute video. I feel like I can go so much deeper into the topic. It's about the trilogy of English songs. So I talk about Butter, Dynamite, and Permission to Dance, how I believe they are completely not just justifiable, but amazing releases by BTS. I believe there's also, I also even talk about how some people fetishize Asian artists because I also talk about the Japanese.
Period. Period.
I also talk
remember.
about how Korean groups and artists release versions in Japanese, but people are okay with them because it sounds Asian, I guess. That's what they would say, right? So it's like, it's fine when they sing in languages that they don't speak fluently, as long as it's Asian and as long as it sounds Asian, so they can keep fetishizing them. I think it's a great topic. I like that video, and yeah, those are the 4 flop videos on my channel. So I really want to make that video again in like a 20-minute or 30-minute video, you know, to really like go into that topic. Okay, so very clearly,
Yeah, I think
it makes sense.
Makes
It makes
a lot of
sense.
sense. Actually, like the views, I think they go with it.
Yeah, actually, it's in order.
Exactly.
So 50, no.
No one wanted your
No, but I understand. I understand why people didn't want to watch the Stevie Aoki one, because even I don't watch that video ever because, like I said, it's not a video that I wanted to make like as a video. It was just you're laughing so hard.
No, it's because it's so random. It's in the middle of the song. And
No.
nobody voted for it.
Nobody voted for it.
I can breathe.
Not even I voted for it.
Not even Marcos at this point.
No, but I understand because, like I said, it's not. The script is not even it's not even a script for a video. It's just like a little magazine thing that I did. It's like a draft for a magazine.
No, like I understand. That's not the issue, though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Then what is the issue? Why are you crying? she's crying.
I can breathe. I can breathe. It's just funny. You need to change this
She cannot even watch the screen.
I can't watch it.
But you were watching this live for like a while. Why are you laughing now?
In the votes, nobody voted for
I can't.
I can't. I'm done.
Okay, so I guess you proved exactly what the views show. The trilogy of English songs, it has 30,000. 1 billion views, has 25,000 views. Dynamite Live Performances has 18,000 views. And the Steve Aoki has 80,000 views. Well, I explained why I made that video, okay? I explained why I made
No,
that
but
video.
there's nothing wrong with it. I just can't.
Anyways,
I just can't. I'm sorry.
um, it's okay that these videos didn't do well, but I will make the trilogy of English songs video again because I want to go like into more detail with those videos, with that video specifically. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, please change the slide. I can't.
Okay, so for this one, you don't have to necessarily watch the videos. These are probably my 4 favorite thumbnails. Because I took so much time with them.
Oh my God.
They took me so long to
It looks
edit.
like J-Hope has like a hat. Like, look back in the first one.
Which one? This one?
No, no.
Which one? What are you talking about?
Don't change the slide.
Okay.
You see where it says comeback?
Yes.
That A is in his head. Like, if you look really, really
Oh,
back.
Jin. You said
No.
J-Hope.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant Jin.
Yeah, it looks like Jin has a hat.
I think that's hilarious. And I really love the Lupa one. I
The
can
magnifying glass.
The magnifying glass. I really like it.
Okay, so
Sometimes I just watch your thumbnails and they look insane because you just drag pictures, like random pictures. For example, the one with Megan Thee Stallion.
okay.
All of them are different pictures.
No. The Megan Thee
Is it
Stallion.
not the BTS and then another from Megan?
Yes. So one picture. Actually, let me explain. The first thumbnail is I took inspiration from a magazine cover. I think it was with Kim Kardashian or something. And it was like, I really like this magazine cover. I want to do the same with BTS. So I did it. It's like a comeback related. It's about the impact of their comeback. It's kind of like a prediction. The second one is the introduction to their discography. And why it took me so long is because I had to find a picture of each of the members. They have to look stunning and it has to be from one era. So from one, and it was very difficult to choose. So for example, for the first era, I had like a couple of members, and then for the second era, I had like a other couple of members, and then I had to choose one for each era. So it was like a big thing, and I really like that thumbnail as well. Actually, I think I've used it like 3 times.
Period. As you should, because you did that.
Actually, I did reuse that thumbnail like 3 times. One for this for the discography introduction, another one for the old BTS sound something. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
The old BTS sound excuse, and another one for a live stream. So yeah, I really like that thumbnail as well. The third thumbnail is about BTS and Megan Thee Stallion case for butter. So Megan Thee Stallion was sued because no, it was not. She was not sued.
No, she's Sue. No. ¿Cómo era?
She wanted to release butter, but her
Discography?
not discography,
Label?
but her label didn't let her release the song without her having to pay like a lot of money to them.
And she's Sue.
Yes, and they were basically prohibiting her. So they had like an entire case. So Butter went to court. That is the thing. And the thing about that thumbnail is that Yoongi, J-Hope, and Taeyeon are part of one picture, and not even one picture. This is a screenshot of one of their commercials. I believe it's one of their commercials for like a bubble gum. I don't remember exactly what it was for. But it was like a refreshing moment. That's why they are surprised like that and looking up. And they are wearing green, actually. So what I did is change the color of their clothes to
Yeah, you
like
get so creative with it. Like you see the colors, how everyone matches. They're looking at the same place. Guys, I've seen her cut their heads off and put another head, and then change the light and then the color of the clothes. Like it goes crazy. Like if you can think of something crazy, like it goes crazy. Or she creates their hands. Like if the picture is like um let's cut off with the arm, she draws
yes,
the
I
arm
draw their
and
arms
the
or their
clothes.
hands.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
So that thumbnail, I had it like for a while because I found that picture of Megan Thee Stallion wearing pink and looking up. And then I was like, I need to find a picture of the BTS members in pink, also looking up and looking to one side. I couldn't find it. And then I found finally that commercial. I took a screenshot of that exact minute and it was like, finally, I have the moment. And it was crazy. Editing this thumbnail was crazy. And also, as you can see here, Butter went to court. So the went to court is in the same style of Butter.
But
And
you created that
I
in
kind
a
of,
way.
not entirely, but I did because there is a way for you to find fonts,
Uh-huh.
the type of font. And the type of font of Butter is like personalized, but also there are similar fonts. So I found a very similar one and then I changed tiny bits.
Of it to make it look more similar.
Yes. And then the fourth one is just crazy because the fourth one, do you see the lines all over the place?
Mhm.
To make the lines look pretty, I had to rearrange those pictures so many times. And I also tried to find a picture of the any BTS member looking like a spy, you know?
And you chose
So
that outfit.
I found that video, and as you can see, the hand, Jin's hand is not his hand. Like I draw it, and I put the magnifying glass there, which I made the magnifying glass look not looked fake on purpose, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the thumbnails. My favorite thumbnails, or I guess the most difficult thumbnails that I did. What is the last one? Oh, the mysteries. Mysteries. Solving mysteries. So we have the poll.
No, it's really crazy. It goes crazy. I don't know which one to choose. I was laughing so hard.
What font name is that? I don't remember the name of the font, but if you go to the website, dafont.com,
I'm sorry.
it's called Dafont. Literally, DAFONT.
I just
You're making fun of
I'm not
me.
making fun of nobody.
You're literally
I'm
making
not
fun
making
of
fun
me.
of nobody. Of you?
You're making fun of me.
Who is you? I'm sorry. There's some. You don't know the meme.
I saw the meme. Yes.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Chrissy, yes, it's like that. That font.
I just think it's crazy the way you edit your thumbnails. That's why they're so like personalized to the video. You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. So the majority chose the comeback one. So 39% is the first one, the comeback one. Then is solving mysteries is 22%, which is the last one, the fourth one. Then is there's a tie between intro to BTS discography and Butter went to court. Which one is your favorite? Did you say?
The thumbnail.
Mm.
The Jing one with the lupa. I think it's so creative because it kind of looks like you created it from scratch. That you kind of did.
I mean, yeah, like Jin, that picture is from Run BTS.
Uh-huh.
And then I draw a little bit of his hand because his hand looks weird because I draw it. And then the magnifying glass,
I can tell.
Yeah. And then the magnifying glass, of course, is fake. And I wanted to have like a fake magnifying glass.
Like a caricature, like a drawing.
And also, do you see the map of the soul personas in purple and blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that doesn't exist.
You change it.
I did them as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like you go like crazy for it. I really like the comeback one. I remember you showed me.
I
And-
give all the credit to that magazine of Kim Kardashian. I took so much inspiration from that picture, from
Yeah.
that cover. So um
Props to her.
props to her. And also I love these BTS like these pictures of BTS. That's why you see that they are the same as the from the stream. Look at the stream.
Yeah.
Do you see the 7 members there in a line?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Those are the same.
I didn't notice because they're in a different spot.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but they are the
Somebody
same.
said it in the comments, and then I was like, "What are you talking about?" They were right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And also for those pictures of BTS for the comeback thumbnail, their clothes are not all purple.
Yeah.
I also made their clothes purple.
They were green,
Yeah, but that one is no. That is the butter one.
and you're talking about that.
The first one, the comeback one.
Oh,
Do you see that all of
oh,
their
I can see like there's like a little filter on some.
yes.
I see.
For
I
that
see.
one, it was pretty easy. I just changed, like, I put a little filter on their clothes, and that is it. So they
I
can
see.
all match like purple, you know. Anyways, next we have streams. So this one is a little crazier because I don't even remember the streams,
Me neither.
but let me see. Favorite streams. So the first one, actually, one of the first streams ever that we had was your unpopular opinions.
I thought that idea was really interesting.
It was very interesting. I always wanted to do a live stream talking about unpopular opinions. Popular opinions. And actually, I want to make another one, but I also had like already. I already did a second one, so I would have to do a third one,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to like bore people with the same stuff. But yeah, I love talking about unpopular opinions.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
The second live stream was about, I think it was a few days after New Year's. And we were all so excited.
Mm.
So we talked about our predictions for the comeback.
I thought that
And-
was really fun.
Yes, it was very, very fun. The third one was this video essay may go wrong. So this is before I made the video essay, before I posted the video essay. I had some screenshots of what I was. What happened?
It's okay. The charger fell.
Oh, I had some screenshots from what I was working on my video. So I just talked a little bit about it on the stream, and yeah, the thumbnail says which K-pop idol disrespected debut BTS, and that one went crazy. Look,
Yeah.
3 hours 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Almost. So yeah, that one was crazy. How do I write what the how do I write that one for the poll? Let's see. I'm just going to write BTS video essay. And then the fourth one is about trying to solve the mystery of the BTS calendar that
Oh goodness.
that we know that it was the entire thing about the poly BTS poly. How is it? BTS poly.
BTS bully.
BTS poly. But yeah, BTS poly, and it was also the Sweet Dreams era, and it was pretty cool.
I'm gonna be honest. In each of these, there's like highlights
Yes,
because they're very long live streams. So I'm just gonna choose whatever you just said, And based on that, I really like the one that we said about the video essay and the
Mhm.
unpopular opinions. I think both of them are like so in my
Yeah.
mind.
I agree with you. I think the most fun videos, the most fun streams from here were definitely the unpopular opinions stream, and the one where we talk about the video essay.
Mm-hmm.
Those were very, very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was Boris says in these? Yes.
Yeah, I was in all of them.
in all of them. My sister was part of every single stream at the beginning. It's just
Yeah.
that now I started also streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays. But all of these are from Fridays because these are like big.
Crazy girl, both for everybody, both for all of them.
Yeah. So just like us, I guess, 32% voted for your BTS unpopular opinions, 32% voted for BTS video essays, BTS video essay, 31% for each BTS year. I also remember that that one was very fun. I remember that so many people joined. Do you remember the New Year stream?
Yeah,
It was like a couple of years
it was
after
so
New
cool.
Year's, and I put the thumbnail like it's BTS year, and we talk about their comeback and the predictions and all of that. It was also very fun. Oh, and now it just changed.
Are you planning to continue live streaming when the boys are back?
Yes, definitely. Like
100%.
that is what I want. Like I want to
To
see
talk about them while they're here, while they're out there.
other comeback and every single little detail. Like I can talk so much about that for hours and hours and hours. So it was the first live that I was present for.
Oh,
That
that's
is awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, so now the
Because I
numbers
remember
changed.
0 o'clock, like picture and name. Like we've seen you.
Oh yeah, 0 o'clock. So now it changed the poll, and the number one is it's BTS year with 35%.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
that
was really good.
yeah,
It's BTS here. Oh my goodness, I remember that live stream like it was yesterday. Like I remember it. So good.
I also remember. It's crazy that it's been so long.
I know.
It's been 4 months. Look, a stream 4 months ago, and
No, that's
now
insane.
I know it's insane. And now if you go to my videos and you go to oldest, look what it says. 3 years ago. I cannot believe that it's been 3 years since I started the
Wow.
channel. I cannot believe it. I was basically here the entire BTS hiatus. Like I literally started the channel and they announced the hiatus.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. I remember. But
It was crazy.
I believe that everything happens for a reason, and that's
Yes.
why you needed to start it right there to prepare for when they're back
Yes, I
and
also
have a
think
community
so.
for us until they come back. You know.
Definitely. Um yeah, I think it's everything happens for a reason. Like I had to start the channel
Yes.
right at this moment because maybe I wouldn't feel as connected to BTS during this era, during this chapter 2 if I didn't start the channel. So I am glad that I did because I feel very connected to BTS during this chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's awesome.
And I'm so excited. Unicorn Pause, you're 100%. She's saying, I'm so excited to experience BTS comeback with you all.
Yes,
This
it's
is
going to be the
exactly
first
how I feel.
time.
Like there's gonna be so many stuff happening, and we have like this chat and these live streams to talk about and share opinions and share everything that's gonna be happening. And it's like I'm just so excited for it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun because we haven't like so many armies. It's crazy how many armies are chapter 2 armies. So they haven't really experienced any group release. They only have like all videos to watch, but they haven't experienced any group release or group like all of them being together at the same time. Um it's going to be so exciting. So yeah,
It
that
is. It
is
is.
that is all we have for today. Thank you so much
For
everyone
these 3 years.
for these 3 years. And like I said, this is just kind of the beginning because
This
this
is
is
the
just
beginning.
this is literally just like the hiatus. Like we've been waiting for the reunion all of this time.
Yeah.
Like even some of my first videos are about the reunion. And I keep talking about the reunion. So yeah, it's going to be very, very fun. They're going to come back in only 43 days. The 7 of them are going to be reunited and they are still going to release music. Jin still has his album and so much stuff. And I don't know, I'm just excited for everything, you know?
Yeah, I am really excited and I feel like so connected to the people that always join in and everything like that we talk in the chat. I think we have like a really cool space to talk about BTS. It's a safe space, it's a fun space. So I really, really like it. I have a lot of fun and I am actually very thankful because I am not Vora. What are you looking for?
My phone. You're very thankful that I'm not me.
No, I'm very thankful because I'm not really Bora, like I'm not you, but I'm still like I feel like a lot of people accepted me and were like accepted me with open arms, you know. They were so kind and so nice.
Right, because nobody knew you.
Nobody knew me. Like I didn't make content, but I was very involved with the whole boracity content and all the videos and all of it. So I think it's really cool. So I'm super super excited because honestly I don't have friends that are armies, just like my sister, but I cannot say my sister's my friend.
I mean, I am your friend.
We are friends, but you know what I mean? It's like it's just us. So now we have like a space to talk about where we're gonna be living together when BTS comes back. So I'm really, really excited. Thank
Yes,
you.
I thank you. I'm also very excited because we're so close to the reunion and there are so many things happening soon. So, yeah, that is all. Everyone who is part of the Discord, please go to the Discord right now because I'm going to we have a project, but it is a very um private project. So if you want to join, please um join the Discord. I believe people are j- um how is it? Making people join. I don't know anything about
Adding
Discord.
people?
Adding people. And I'm going to start a new live stream right now. But it's going to be a private live stream because it's for one specific project. It's not in general. So I'll see you guys on Monday and Wednesday. And then with my sister,
I'll see you guys on Friday. We'll talk Friday. And yeah, 43 more days, people. 43 more days, and we'll be there.
that's so exciting.
That's so exciting. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone,
Have
for
a
the nice messages.
for the nice messages and happy 3 years for everybody. And thank you. Have a good weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.